Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. I will be on site shortly to greet you. Please prepare to take your seats inside my office and make sure to store any member emotes close by for quick access. There will be no spamming during the show, and please do not use vulgar language in the chat. Participating in my streams may require specific instructions. Please follow them accordingly to benefit me and everyone. I'm almost on site, so please step away from the doors as they'll be opening in a few moments to let you in. Thank you. Okay, I'm here. Sector 1 entrance, you are clear to open.
I'm early. Real early, actually. And I mean real early. Hey, guys. Welcome to the stream. So, what do you notice? You guys notice anything? Besides my haircut. You guys probably noticed that this is a significantly earlier time that I have ever streamed. I'm wondering what you think. I'm actually wondering what you think. So, I'll cut to the chase. I couldn't sleep. Right now it is like 8 a.m. for me, and I wasn't able to sleep. And I knew that if I had went to bed, or eventually gone to bed, because I literally could not sleep, I knew that if I eventually went to bed, I would be way too tired for the stream, and I really wanted to stream today. So I had an idea. How about we do it early? So this is around the time when I usually release videos too. So I was wondering, I'm like, are there going to be more people at the stream to be able to hang out and all that kind of stuff, and I'd be able to kind of do this at the same time, you know what I mean? And it looks like that's the case. Yeah, chat, do you guys prefer, alright, type 1 in chat if you prefer this time, or type 2 in chat if you prefer when I do streams later on. Like later in the day. Well, I mean, a lot of you guys are here, so that makes sense too. All right, that's good to know. Good to know. I will definitely keep that in mind. I don't know if I'll be able to do this on like, because it's the weekend right now, right? Nobody has school in college and all that. But I realize that on weekdays I might have to do it later because then it's, you know, after school or after college, and it makes sense. Anyways, good to see you guys. One more thing before we start up the fun of today's stream is that we're also going to be we're also going to be doing a couple piggy maps near the end of the stream. And right now I am live on YouTube and Twitch. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking some usernames from the YouTube chat, and then we're going to be taking usernames from the Twitch chat. So let me just tell you guys right now, there are going to be less people who are watching on Twitch, which means that if you're over there putting your usernames, you have a significantly higher chance of getting your map chosen. Don't worry if you don't have a Twitch account and you can't make one. I'm still going to be choosing exclusively from the YouTube chat when I go back and forth, so you guys won't have to worry about that. Yeah, you guys will not have to worry about that. But I recommend that you guys get in early. The Twitch is at the very top of the live stream chat. There's a link to it. Go follow me on there, and that way you'll be able to type in chat your username. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the fun of today's stream. So my camera's not here. Where's my camera? Oh, there I am. Okay. Let me change the chat real quick. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna change it to the old chat real quick. At least I think it's, yeah, there we go. Looking pretty good. This Twitch stream is running smoothly. We're good. All right, let's begin. Let's go ahead and begin. So we're gonna be talking, catching up on some teasers here, and checking out all this cool stuff. I am very hyped. I'm very hyped. I am now going to be in Twitch chat forever. Better odds. Definitely better odds. Like, seriously, really better odds. Let me see. No usernames yet, though. I'll let you guys know when you guys can put build mode usernames. I will let you guys know. Don't put them yet. I don't want you guys to get timed out by the mods or anything like that. Okay. All right. So first, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be catching up with some of the build mode teasers and talking about my thoughts and actually some other hints that Epic Tank gave that you might not have seen in videos yet. So I'm gonna talk about that. I'm calling this a countdown stream just because I want to be able to summarize everything up here today as well. And alongside the fact that I don't think the build mode update's coming out tomorrow. I realistically think that it's probably gonna maybe come out next weekend. But I wanted to call it a countdown stream not just because I wanted to do a whole bunch of everything today, but I also wanted to count down just in case it does end up releasing tomorrow. I don't think that's going to be the case, but just in case. All right, so let's talk about this. Oh my God, man. Thank God. This is such a, look at this. Hold on, wait, here. Let me go full screen. Yeah, let me go full screen here. Thank you. After so long of, you guys don't understand, right? You guys do not understand. I don't know if it's like this already on mobile where it just shows the whole screen. I don't know if it does, but at least as me, as a PC player, when I'm sitting here and playing on PC and the menu is so tiny, I have to squint down, and whenever I'm scrolling, I scroll past stuff super fast. This is pretty self-explanatory, but I am so thankful. And yeah, if it really is smaller on mobile, this is an even bigger issue, you know? Ernie, I'm on mobile and it's at the side? Oh, it's at the side? Really? CZXM, welcome to the chat. Yeah, this is so good, man. And there's not really much for me to say. It's literally just a button on the side that makes the menu bigger. But it's such a nice quality of life change. It's really big. It's massive. Do we know when the update's meant to drop? Or it's for sure coming in April. And considering Epic Tank has been ramping up the amount of teasers, it can be as early as tomorrow, which is not likely. I'm not saying it's for sure. It's very low chance, but technically it could. I'm going to say there's like a extremely low chance though. But I'm saying I'm putting my bets on next weekend. Not for sure. It's just my bets. Just my bets. But yeah, you'll be able to access everything way easier with a larger menu like this. If it is smaller on mobile, well, hey, you got yourself a bonus. It's real great. Real great. And you guys, I want you guys to recognize this, right? Out of any other NPC that got added, do you know why Mousy got added? You want to know why Mousy got added? Because you were vocal about it. Every time Epic Tank went and did a live stream, whether you guys suggested it to Epic Tank on your own, or maybe on Twitter, there was one thing in common that I kept hearing people wanting. The Mousy NPC. And it was thanks to your guys' outcry for it that, look it, it's coming in the next update. I don't know how it's going to work, though. And I'll get into that in a second. But it really just goes to show that the squeaky wheel gets the oil. It works, you know. I mean, there were definitely a lot of you guys that wanted it too. So I'm glad it's coming in the game. And I know you guys are going to be really happy about it. But the question is, how is this going to work? How is it, we've seen what Mousy looks like, obviously, in the mall chapter, but how is it going to work in build mode? My initial idea was that it's a bot. It basically works exactly like a bot, but it crawls. That was kind of my original idea. Or that it acted like Grandma, where you place down Grandma, and then she just path finds automatically to the nearest player in the whole map. That kind of deal, right? Hey, first time chat. I am Martha. Says maybe it's going to each vents. I want to talk about what I think about that too. Bacon King says we need a moving block, and I'll get to that as well. So my original idea was, oh, it's a Mousy MP. It works like a bot. It goes to wherever the nearest player is, but they can go in vents, which is really nice. Really nice. But then I'm kind of thinking, wait, if it's going to act like a bot, how is it going to work with patrol points? So I'm actually wondering, like, if patrol points are going to get implemented in with it somehow, like if it's going to be compatible, or if it's just not going to use them, if it's just going to use something else, or maybe it's just going to be a regular grandma bot that crawls. I'm not sure. I have no idea how it's gonna get up in there and all that. I have no idea. Yeah, because I imagine if it uses regular patrol points, I think the other bots in the maps are gonna be like, hey, there are some patrol points in these vents, and I can't really seem to get in there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there. So I don't know. Also, someone pointed out that, what is that? Did she grow legs? So yeah, there's a Mousy has like legs now. Epic Tank just says, I duplicated her to make the image and the left side to make the image. Oh, okay. Wait. I have no idea what this means. I'm gonna be totally honest. I have no idea what that means. LRG, hey, welcome, man. Good to see you here. Let me see. They should add Mousy patrol points because it will be confusing. Yeah, honestly, that sounds like it'd be a better way to go. Like special Mousy patrol points. That would definitely be a good idea. I wonder how many of these you could have inside of your map as well. That would be pretty cool. I mean, it would be pretty cool if you could have a lot of them. Oh, speaking of which, you guys know how I think it's in Tag. I don't know if it's in Tag or Piggy Book 2, but it's 100 players, where you can change, in Tag, you know how you're the Crawl Chap, right? And you can change your skin to Mousy to be wearing the Mousy skin while you're a Crawl Chap, right? I think it would be cool if it did like the opposite, where you can if you go into the settings of the Mousy NPC, you could change it to look like a Crawl Trap. Because technically that is a thing in Book 2, Chapter 12, where there's a Crawl Trap bot inside of one of the vents, you know? I think that would be a great idea. I mean, hopefully it's not too difficult to do. They should add a setting for the patrol points for what NPC it should work on. I feel like it would be easier if they were just separate points. That way it would be easier for players to understand too. Yeah, because not every player is going to know, because people already have some trouble knowing how the regular patrol points work anyways. Like, for example, instead of them placing them at literal patrol points, they'll place them in a dotted line, like a million different patrol points in a dotted line, thinking that they, like, go across it like that, when that's not how it works. So ideally, it would be better if it was a separate thing. Ideally, that would be better. Let me see. They should add the bunny form, the bunny from Decay. Yeah, that could be interesting. I don't know. We need an is crouching setting for the if gate. Speaking of the if gate, we need a couple things actually. We need a couple things. I'm hoping that Epic Tank delivers on this, but I will talk about that after this next thing. So this was a couple, almost a week ago, we got this. Can you tell us just one more thing that will be coming in the next build mode update? And Epic Tank just says numbers, What do you guys think this means? I have a theory, but I want to hear what you guys think first. Epic Tank just says numbers. What do you guys think that means? Numbers? OMG, I'm so hyped for numbers. A code? Well, he says one more thing that'll be coming in the next build mode update. So I don't think it's gonna be the code door, because that was already shown for the exit door already. Binary code? Well, how would it fit in as a build mode event? It's definitely a crafting table. This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. Numbers. Randomized codes for the code thing? Seems like it'd be complex. A calculator? Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Here's what I'm thinking. Not yes, that's a calculator. But do you guys remember when I did a stream a while back? I did a stream a little while back, and Epic Tank made a promise that if a calculator was made inside of build mode, he would add in a new block. But we never found out what that was, or when it was coming, or if it was ever back in business. I think maybe that has to do with this. So maybe it's a block that helps with counting or numbers or something like that. I'm not sure how. I am not sure. But I feel like it would be more related to that, because other than that, I have no idea what this could mean. Besides that, you know, color door. Well, he said numbers, not colors. So yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe multiple bots? And it seems like it wouldn't really tie together that well for that kind of thing. Let me see. Better AI? It wouldn't really tie to that either. I think the thing that I mentioned, my theory, is probably the best guess. It is probably the thing that I can, because I try to memorize a lot of stuff that Epic mentions and says and stuff like that when in regards to the updates and stuff like that. Just so I can have this info on hand to either confirm or debunk. But yeah, I think it's gotta be whatever that number block thing is that Epic Tank said he was gonna add. That's my best guess. It's a dice block? That'd be interesting. I mean, that's basically just the randomizer, right? Speaking of gates, the if gate. Something I really hope Epic Tank adds in build mode for the if gate is a new setting in the if gate just called is in server. All it would do is it would detect if the player who triggered the link is in the server. That's it. That's all it would do. It's so if they set off a touch trigger that's set to one-time use, right? And it'll permanently detect the that specific player. It'll hold power on, right? It'll have the power on. And once that player leaves the server, power will be turned off. And the reason why this is important is because you can detect if certain players are in the game. I mean, self-explanatory, but I'll give you an example, right? I'll give you an example. One thing I want to show you guys how to make in build mode is an automatic red light, green light from Squid Game that has no Piggy role play, where Piggy has to slowly walk over to anybody who breaks the rules. It doesn't require guns where someone has to stand on top of an invisible ceiling and shooting people and constantly missing. None of that. It just simply detects each individual player. How it works basically is it uses if gates and stuff like that, and it detects every individual player. But in order to be able to do that, it has to separate the players. So they get put into a player separator. The main issue is that it uses permanent touch triggers. And because it uses permanent touch triggers, if someone leaves the game, that touch trigger doesn't turn back off. And there's no way to detect that. I could actually make a power holder instead of a permanent touch trigger. Anyways, it's a lot of Link mumbo jumbo, but one of the big uses of it is basically stuff like that. For games where you want to detect if someone is or isn't in the server. That kind of thing. Other than that, And yeah, is crouching. Is crouching would definitely be a good one as well. It's probably mathematic operations like greater than or less than. That sounds really advanced. I don't know if it'll be in there. How about an if not gate? I mean, you just connect an if gate to an if not gate, you know? I want to make it so you can randomize different people, like if you want Killer to be chosen mid-game but not Piggy. Oh, mid-game? Or you mean at the very beginning of the game? Imagine they add events from both RB battles and Metallica maps only to those who have the badge. I mean, they're so old at this point that you're better off just giving it to everybody. It's not like it was a recent event, though. It's not like it was a recent event where a lot of people are gonna have the badge and, you know, stuff like that. It's so long ago. Other than that, is the release date for the update confirmed? Well, they said April. They said April is confirmed, but we haven't gotten an official release date yet. I'm surprised he started this early. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, and I definitely wanted to do a stream today, so I'm like, let's try it early and see how it goes. Yeah. Other than that, this is all the information on the new build mode stuff so far, but here's an advantage to streaming early at this time. Epic Tank is online. Epic Tank is online. So, who knows? Maybe he'll drop in and give us a little bonus teaser. Who knows what will happen? Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. He was definitely here. I don't think it was... No, it was in the last Mythbusting stream, which was like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I don't remember. But it was definitely somewhat recently. It was definitely somewhat recently. A leaderboard gate so you can customize stuff in it. Okay, so in the next update, there's a feature I really want to push for, and I call it the team block. I might make a video on it so you guys can understand it better, because me just explaining it is definitely not going to do any justice. But a team block, I've had this concept for almost a year now. It's really cool, and it would be useful for like all kinds of different maps. Okay, alright, so let me go into my server real quick. We are going to be doing some myth busting. So let's get in here. Let me just throw down a base plate real quick. We're going to be doing ourselves some myth busting. And then after myth busting, we are going to do Piggy Build Mode maps. Oh, I had it public. I had no idea I had it public. Be gone! That poor singular person was just blasted to the Shadow Realm, I guess. Let me see. Will we get a properties tool? That would be sick, but I realistically don't see that happening. Nope, I don't see that happening at all. Okay, alright, so what should we myth bust here? Maybe we can talk about some of the newer stuff that we were, oh, you know what? You know what? You guys want to myth bust decal blocks and texture blocks? You guys want to do that? Because I was thinking, I'm like, wait, we didn't get anything new in build mode, didn't, yeah. But if you guys want, now, keep in mind, this is the early access version, so it's not going to have all of the stuff, sorry, let me restart. This is the beta versions. These are the beta versions. So these are the very early versions of the block. So the ones in the build mode update may have more. I have no idea. So we'll test and see how it goes. Yeah, this is the earliest we've ever done a myth busting for something too, I guess. Alright, so if you guys have any myths, you guys can go ahead and put them in chat, and I'll be reading Twitch chat as well. And let's see, let's do some testing here. What I mean by killer selected mid-game is a setting to the randomizer which can randomly select a player in the server. Well, yeah, you would be able to do that with, you could technically already do that with touch triggers, in AND gates, and randomizers all set up together. But it would be way more hassle-free. It would be way more hassle-free if it wasn't, what's it called? If we had is in server to the if gate. Okay, let me see. All right, are decal blocks like powered blocks? Are they able to be turned on and off? Yes, yes, yes. I demonstrated this hopefully pretty well when I was when I made the wait, chat. Type 1 in chat if you have not seen my decal map. Type 1 in chat if you have not seen my decal map. Let me grab a quick Roblox decal so I can put it in chat real quick. I mean, I can put it in the decal block real quick, because otherwise it's just gonna be invisible. Yeah, hold on. Let me grab here. I got a perfect decal I can use. How about we do? All right. Let's do this. Chicken. You guys already know what I'm gonna be doing, though. You guys already know what I'm gonna be doing. What decal I'm gonna be using. You know what? I can't find the exact one, so I'll just I'll just grab this one. I'll just grab this one. Oh, okay. So a decent amount of you guys have not seen it. Yeah, I technically I did show it a little bit ago, but I made a whole map about a whole decal map. Maybe we'll play it near the end of the stream as well. But hold on. So, all right, we got our decal here, and let me go ahead and grab an actual Minecraft. Let me see, diamond ore. Where's the diamond ore? Yeah, here it is. Yep, I got it. I found it. All right, there we go. All right, so we got, okay, so I got a decal for the decal block, and I got a decal for the texture block. All right, so the question is, are these powerable? Let me just use one lever. Oh yeah, also, I'm not even going to use levers. In my opinion, there's very little reason to use levers in maps, and people misuse them a lot. Use buttons instead. Buttons can literally just be levers if you set them to a high number. I mean, it really just depends. Because the main drawback of the lever is that when you pull the lever, it takes almost a full second for it to activate. So that delay causes issues. If they made it where it acted instantly, but the levers still moved, that would work out a lot better, actually. All right, so we got that set up. Here's our decal here. Let me. Oh yeah, so you can you could just super stretch it out like this if you really wanted to. But for now, I'm gonna make it scale. I'm gonna make it of scale. Your brain. All right, let me go. Oh, wait. Let me. Since we are gonna be doing testing, I only need to do this once, fortunately. But let me just throw this down here, and then this right here, and now we can start the game. So, if you place down a decal block without connecting it with links, so if they're not connected with links, they will automatically be enabled when the game starts. So you'll be able to see they're unlinked. Boom, there they are. They're automatically just enabled. Whoa, that was trippy. And now let's see what happens when we connect them with links. Will unverified decals be allowed? Because if not, all the decals they made will be useless. Unverified ones will be allowed, it seems. Unless Epic Tank makes like a change last minute or something like that. I'm pretty sure those will be allowed. So now you can see that when they're connected with links, they'll be off until you press the button. And look at that. See? They power on and they power off. The decal block, you can move through it. It is totally no clippable. If you do want to make it where it acts as a wall, you could just simply put some powered invisible blocks here that power on at the same time, and it works like that. But this acts like a powered block, except with decals on it. Yeah, it's that simple. You just go on here and boom, there it is. Yeah, it's a powered block, but you can have decals on it. Like, is that cool or what? You can even have something like, for example, if you want to like, oh, you know what? Yeah, check this out real quick. Check this out. Check this out. Epic should add a touch trigger that cannot be touched at one point, but it can be later on. I'll talk about that in a bit. It's another idea that I do have, though. But check this out here. Another, like, for example, if you want to make, like, a real Minecraft ore, you can go over and do something like, for example, you can take an item trigger, wherever I can find it at. Oh, yeah, here it is. You can take an item use trigger, right? You can take it and put it inside of here. That way, if someone uses an item to mine the ore, it will make the block disappear. That's actually pretty easy to do. If you wanted to do something like that, you just take this, connect it to a NOT gate, and then connect it to this, to this. And when this gets powered on by an item, it will shut this off, and it'll make it disappear. And as a bonus, if you want to make an item drop as a result, you can have this connected directly to here. And then it will drop, like, and you can put it in here. Yeah, that's basically how you would do it. And boom, you got a realistic Minecraft ore. Like, is that sick or what? It's really cool. Thanks for playing my elevator map yesterday. Your elevator map was great. I love the chicken song that you got it. What was the ID for the Minecraft chicken song? How did you get what? Can you put the ID in chat if it'll let you? Is the decal block confirmed to be this update? Yes. All right. What else should we try? Earning in build mode, Sheepy Scientist price is 0, yet you can buy it. So maybe that's what Epic meant by numbers. I think that's just a bug. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I don't know. Any other myths with the decal block you guys want to try? What do you guys want to try? Let me see. This should add animating and cutscenes in build mode. That's probably going to come for a later update, I'm guessing, because that's a really good idea. Is it movable? No. No. Speaking of moving, something I hope comes in the next build mode update, not this one, but the next one, is the move block. I am telling you guys, let me put it to you this way. I pushed pretty hard for the decal block, and now everybody is super excited for it. I know you guys love it, and all that kind of stuff. I pushed really hard to get something like this to be, I guess, approved, or to be, I don't know if possible is the right word. Not studio-wise possible, but like possible as a suggestion, if that makes sense, right? Because I saw the potential for decal blocks and the crazy stuff that you can be able to do with it, and the potential for build mode maps, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm telling you guys right now, the move block. If the move block gets added inside of build mode, it's going to keep people tied over for a long time. You will be able to do so many things. Let me put this into perspective, right? The regular block itself is useful for so many different things in the game. Now imagine the regular block, but it moves. So not only is it a regular block, but it can also move. That will add even more capabilities to what it can already do. It is a major, major event. Probably the most major linked event in Epic Tank's concept game that he's ever added. The move block would save so much time for some maps. Okay, I need to show you guys something. I wasn't planning on showing it this early, but I need to show you guys something. I want to really put this into perspective. So, all right, type 1 in chat if you're familiar with powered block animations. Type 1 in chat if you are familiar with powered block animations. Basically, you have like a powered block that looks like it's moving, but it's moving one at a time, right? All right, type 2 in chat if you actually know how to make that happen. So yeah, a lot of you guys know what that is, right? Now type 2 in chat if you actually know how to make that work. Yeah, definitely less amount of people. That's complex, right? Most players are not going to know how to do stuff like that. And that's understandable. A move block would simply be a regular linked event that when you power it on, it moves. You don't have to sit there and get like a timer and then this hooked up and that hooked up so that it plays one frame at a time. No, you don't have to do any of that. It works like a button, like a lever, or more accurately, it works like a power door, where you just power it with a button or a lever or a touch trigger, and it does what it does. Let me put this into perspective big-wise. What I have here is, I forgot what his name is, but it's a boss from an old game called Mega Man, right? And how this boss works is that he's basically a giant goo monster, and each piece of him will come off and fly towards the players, and then he'll reform on the other side of the screen. It's kind of cool. I'm actually working on it to where you can see each individual decal is a piece. So how this is going to end up working is each piece is going to turn into a block that moves across the screen, right? Now look at this. If I just had a move block, I could simply take a yellow block, right? I could take a yellow block and make it power on, and it'll move automatically to the other side of the screen. And then I have it power off, and then the block disappears, right? Without the move block, oh, and also, in the move block settings, I can also set it to where if the player touches the block, they die, right? So it would automatically have a hitbox, right? If I wanted that in the game right now without the move block, this is what I would need. I would need every single block from every single frame, every single part of this guy's body. Every single one individual. These are all individual one-placed blocks. I would have to animate each and every single one going across the screen and then have it go back the other direction too for each individual row. On top of that, I need to have a death frame for every single one so that, you know, if the player touches the block, they die, right? For every individual one. So that's double the blocks. And that's not the worst of it. The worst of it is what's in this other box. Look at this. I didn't even finish it because I kind of just gave up. I know how to make this. I know how to make this work. It's just so much. I didn't finish putting all the timers on top of all the XOR gates. Like, look at this. Look how much data I would be saving if I had a move block. Instead of having to do all this complex stuff. Like, to put it in perspective, I know how this works. I'm crazy enough to know how this works. It's just that this was so much linking and so much time and so much data. Look at this. For every individual block. Boom, boom, boom. It's so much. But if we have the move block in the game, all of this, gone. I wouldn't need any of it. I would not need absolutely any of it. None of it. So yeah, for those who are wondering what was in here, it was basically this. But I didn't want to show it yet because I'm like, oh, maybe I'll wait. But I'm like, nah. So this has been on pause ever since because I'm like, nah, I'm just waiting for the move block. I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother. There's something else I'm going to test over there at some point eventually too. But I won't talk about that yet. When the next build mode update, by the way, drops, I'm going to show you guys how to make this. Hey, chat. What do you think this is? What you think this is? What could it be? What could it be? I even learned some new building tricks. Like, for example, the valve. You guys see the valve? Look, it's a real valve. And if you're wondering how I did that, it's a little decal trick I taught myself that I'll show you guys. Yes. It is a fully... You know what? I'll give you guys a little teaser. I'll give you guys a little teaser. Check this out here. Check this out. Check this out. Ignore the thing at the top of the screen. Oh. I guess they're not wearing a Tisha avatar anymore. So, I have made the most accurate Iker machine in Piggy Build Mode, and it uses decals. I'm saving this tutorial for when the next update drops. That way, you guys will actually have access to decals, and you can start building this right away. But I want you to check this out. Of my own design, you go up to the Iker machine, and it starts pouring in the Iker, right? You can walk away at any time, and it'll keep your Iker progress. So you walk back up to here, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Oh, we got ourselves a skill check. So we hit the E key right on the dot, and boom. Great job. We got ourselves another skill check. We're gonna go ahead and hit it, and we're good. See, you can see progress is kept, and we're gonna go back here. But if you fail a skill check, watch what happens here. If you fail a skill check, so we're gonna hit it at the wrong time, it summons the nearest NPC. So this Iker machine has a big range around it, and if any NPC's nearby in the area and a machine sets off an alarm, it'll bring that NPC directly close to you. So it actually has that consequence. And now, check this out. We're gonna go ahead and finish filling up the rest of the machine. We gotta make sure these skill checks are going great and all that. This is the real pouring animation from the game too. Or at least I believe it is. I try to get it as accurate as possible. Boom! There it is! Now you can see if you go up and you press E, nothing happens. The Iker machine is done. And here's something even better. Now you're probably thinking, oh man, this is great and all, but that means I have to restart my game every single time I want to reset the machines. No, you don't. No, you don't. I have that covered. You press E, and you reset. Now, this is not meant to be in this spot. This is like, if you want to have like an... Put this button inside of an owner-only room if you want to reset a room, or maybe if you want to have your links reset a room for some reason if you really need to. But yeah, these are fully resettable. You can go here, and you can continue back up with progress. It doesn't matter how full the machine is. You can go back here, and you can reset it anytime you want, so people are able to do it again. Is that sick or what? Yeah, I try to get it pretty accurately to where everything works and doesn't get too glitchy or anything like that. But yeah, what do you guys think? What you guys think? I don't know why Pomni's here. I have no idea why Pomni's here. But yeah, I will be teaching you guys how to make this in a tutorial video when I show you guys when the next update comes out. I will show you guys how to make this. Let me see. All we know so far is that the update releases in April. I'll keep you guys posted if there's a release date. I will let you guys know. Piggy's World. Yeah, because I had gotten into Danny's World. I'm like, you know what? I think I might be able to do this in build mode. So I was tinkering with it for a bit, and look at this. This is all you have to do. Yeah, for one Iker machine, you just need this setup. I know it's complex, but all I'm going to be doing and showing you guys is like how to connect this to this and blah, blah, blah. But what's also really cool is that if you have multiple of these Iker machines, you can have all of their completions hooked up to an AND gate, and you know how an AND gate works. When it detects that all links are powered, it'll power on. So you can make it where if all the Iker machines are doing the thing, it'll open the elevator door, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not making a Dandy's World recreation or anything in build mode. It's just that I've seen a lot of people do that, and I'm like, you know what? I think it'd be cool as a tutorial. I think it'd be pretty cool. Plus, I just wanted to see if I was able to do it. Let me see. I don't understand anything. Don't worry, you don't have to. Yeah, you literally do not have to. In my tutorial video, all I'm going to be showing you guys is how to link up stuff. Like what gates to place, connect this to this, and then this to this. That way, even if you don't know how this works, you can simply just copy what I do and you'll be all good. It'll be all good. Let me see. Oh yeah, so do you guys want to see my decal map? So it seems like a lot of people don't know about it. Yeah, let me see. Death Run Dimensions. Where's Death Run Dimensions? Hold on. Yeah, here it is. All right, chat. I'm gonna make my username public real quick. Will the turn for Mr. P be linkable? I don't think that's gonna happen, but I really hope so. At some point, at least. Did you make the valve with a table and a decal block? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I used my own custom decal for it too, to make it like fit in the circle. It's a pretty trippy illusion. It's pretty cool. I had a cool decoration idea for build mode. A portal from Insolence Mind in Piggy that you could recolor and stuff would be good to have. That'd be pretty cool to have too. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I wonder if you could just take the normal portal decoration, like put 2 in the same area. That way if someone does touch it and teleports, they end up back in the same spot. I wonder. Okay, here's my username if you guys want to get on into my map. We're only going to be playing like 1 round of this. Just so I can show you guys the crazy things you can do with decals. This is actually the first ever decal map in Piggy Build Mode. So my username is ErnieC3_YouTube. Get on in here. Yeah, ErnieC3_YouTube. Get on in here. We're gonna play 1 round of this. Yeah, we're gonna play 1 round of this. Dude, oh, you know what? Something else I really wish was in build mode was auto start. Yeah, it would just basically start up the game automatically. I need to tell Epic Tank that. I don't know if he's gonna do it. Probably not. But I gotta remind him about that because auto start would be so nice because then I could have my map run without having to be there. And then people can just keep playing it because I don't like when I have to end my game nights so early when people still want to play, you know. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Welcome. I'm using oh my god. This is Death Run Dimensions with only 1 map and it's still 1.52 megabytes. The full version is like how much is the full version is 3.7 almost 4 megabytes. Yeah, it's crazy. So chat, do you want to see what build mode could look like in the next update? I'm going to give you a little future projection here. You guys ready to see it? Check this out. Check this out. Your map is full. Yeah, you gotta wait and see if maybe room opens or something like that, because otherwise, just check the string. Let me see. I think everyone in the Piggy community has very good build mode ideas. Thank God Epic Tank makes developer streams. Yep, very much so. I'm wondering if he's gonna maybe do more. Hopefully he does more. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys a little sneak peek. You guys, this could be build mode in 2030. No, I'm kidding. Probably next update. This is what build mode maps could look like thanks to decals. And was kind of always my vision when it came to decals and stuff like that. Also, I gotta mute. Because of copyright music. Yeah, because of copyright music. Do the decals have collision? The regular decal block does not, but the texture block does. So look at this already. You can have your own animation. So for my map select, it's a little animated portal here. And now we're in front of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So you can see for the pizza sign, we got a decal block up there too. Already we were using 2 different decal blocks inside of this map, but we're about to see a lot more. As you can see from here, we can have more animated decals. By playing frames at a certain rate, you can actually make your own animations that look like they're actually moving. Right on the bottom here is a texture block that I use for the floor. You can see we got that set up. We got some texture blocks for the banners up on the very top as well. We got the plushies over on that side. We got a lot of these signs. You know what's cool is that for maps, what I'll end up doing, I see a lot of maps when they're adding credits, they just add notes. But what I ended up adding instead was credits that fit into the map. So for example, the Employee of the Month board is actually the credits. And it's got our avatars and all that on there. So it's pretty cool. You can see the pots and pans. You can actually have a pots and pans decoration inside of here now. Without, someone got caught in a trap, I think. Oh, 2 different people got caught. He died to Freddy and he just died to... They just died to Chica. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, so many different things you can do. So many. You can make your own textures with decal blocks. That's exactly right. Yes, you can. Oh, I gotta show you the Bendy and the Ink Machine area, though. The Bendy and the Ink Machine area of this map is probably the best area. It is so... Oh, someone made it to the, someone made it to the granny house already. Also, the granny layered clothing got deleted, so it's just a default avatar. Look, this is the granny house. It's using the real textures. The real textures from Granny. Check this out. Is this cool or what? You can see I tried to make everything as accurately as possible. You can go through here, and you got this room. You got the ghost rats. You can flip on the lever to open the bookcase. Yeah, like I said, I tried to make this as accurate as I could. The bendy area is next, though. So now if you want to make a Granny recreation, or you want to make a recreation of any game using the real textures, you can. Like, is that cool or what? What? Guys, we need to... This door seems a little locked up tight here. I think we gotta find a different way around. I think we gotta find a different way around. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there's a, oh, here. Let's go to the spider basement. Alright, I opened up the hatch. Oh yeah, you guys might want to back away from the hatch door or you'll die. So down in the spider basement, or where the spider basement would normally go, is, I warned you guys. I warned you guys that if you guys went up there, you would die. Look at this, everybody. Welcome to Bendy and the Ink Machine. Like, everything is totally stylized to be like in the actual game. Look at this. This is the future that is, this is what the future can hold for build mode maps. You can make some crazy looking stuff like this. Look, I even got these projectors that, that flash on and off, and they play these projection animations. Yeah, let's go, let's keep going here. Let's keep going, let's keep going! It's dope, though. It's so cool. Let me see. I am proud that you got a lot of research. Did you use Roger to do all that? Did you use Roger to do all that? This is so good. I know, it's so nice. Now, imagine you being able to do that, you know? Inside of your maps. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is the Aooni area. Check this out, check this out. If any of you guys are Pillar Chase fans, or Aooni fans... Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, I don't like the look of that. Quickly, we gotta grab the key. Oh, we gotta run. Oh, run, go, go. With decals, you can make your own chase scenes. If you got characters that don't work with regular NPCs. Go. Get through. You can make your own chase cutscenes here. See that? And your own, like, little scripted events, too. Oh, and oh. Hernan, you survived. Well done, you and your hat. All right, well done. You definitely did well. Good job. Yeah, you can make your own, like, scripted events now. Go to the wall. The wall. Left side wall. Yeah, just hug the wall until you find some. There you go. Is Hernan the only one alive? Oh, there are people teleporting right now. Why is there a random NPC here? There we go. Hernan's back here. There are a couple other areas in this map too. Like there's the doors area with the real paintings. But the basic idea is that you can take decals and incorporate them into your map in any of these different combinations. You could go crazy with decals and make the whole thing decals, like with the Bendy and the Ink Machine area. You can use decals to make real game textures, like with the Granny one. Oh, and he died to the... Oh, Piggy won. Yeah, Piggy won the game. You can use it in smaller amounts, like with, you know, like with the FNAF area, etc. Like, there's so many things you can do now, and it's going to change how people design their build mode maps. It's really cool. It's really cool. All right, thank you guys for joining in for this demonstration. You guys are free to go. There we go. Everybody's just going to be snapped out of existence. Boom. Be gone. Okay. All right, let's let me go back into the game now. All right, is this the update with advanced scaling? To be honest, there was an interview. Oh, wait, do you guys want to join the Discord? Wait, hold on. In the interview, I think I said it was confirmed, but to be honest, it's been so long that I need to go back and check. I gotta go back and check. Yes, I do. I'm gonna show you guys something real cool. So check this out here. Check this out. I'm gonna show you guys something sick. I'll give you a good reason why you should join our build mode, our Discord server. Check this out here. Look at this. Oh, you know what? My camera's kind of blocking it. Look at this. This is an NPC channel. You can use it to make your own custom NPCs. So are you like, I wanted some good suggestions for what kind of NPCs I can make. Or maybe like, I don't know what kind of outfits would be best, right? I need some FNAF NPCs. So you just click on here, you click on the thread, it'll show you a whole bunch of different FNAF NPCs you can have. Maybe you want some Piggy NPCs, or Cuphead NPCs, or maybe Kirby, or Baldi, or etc. We got so many of these different ones. A huge amount of them. And soon we'll be having decals as well. And then we got a cool build mode community. We got a whole bunch of stuff and game nights and all that. Yeah, so if you are 13 plus, you can join the Discord server. Yeah, it's a 13 plus server. But yeah, I will give you guys the link to the Discord server. Boom, there it is. There it is. I'm surprised my Discord server isn't linked in here. That's right, that's odd. Join the Discord server. 13 plus. Okay. Alright, I added it in my description. There we go. Cool stuff. Oh, look at that. Hyena's cooking up something. The slaughtering. Let's give him a surprise real quick. Let's stop it for a surprise. All right. Dang, they saw me already. I didn't even have a chance to do my surprise. Well, my surprise is just to make a loud noise like this with the purple sword. I just wanted to pop in here real quick just to make the scary sound. That's crazy. Let me see. It's a content game made by Curly Fry Studios. Maybe I'll do a stream where I play concept games. But that would be a separate stream. But I'll definitely keep it in mind. I will definitely keep it in mind. Let me see. This is crazy, though. I still can't get over the possibilities you can do with building in build mode. Like, this is some crazy stuff you would see in Roblox Studio. And yet you can do it here, you know? Like, is this cool or what? You got, like, these pillars and all that. You got, these... What are these symbols? I've never even seen these symbols before. How did you even get these in the game? What? is it a code? Oh, it is. You can see them lighting up. Yeah, that's a really cool design. Oh, hey. Hello, Epic. Hello, Epic Thank. Hey, what's good, Epic Thank? Oh, and I'm surprised I was the one to die of that. I thought we were all in the mosh pit to get together. Oh, hey, Arctic is here. Yep, I guess we died. Hello, Arctic. Let me see. Alright, we talked about everything coming in the update. I did that in the beginning. Oh, I will make a video on that. I just don't know if Epic Tank is gonna release another teaser real soon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Curly Fries add GUI blocks? I wonder how that would work. I guess I'll have to find out. I guess I'll have to find out. We're getting so much new stuff, we are. Even from far away, this is pretty cool. Not that it wasn't cool up close, but still. The piggy has a farm of piggy tokens. What happened to the server? Is the server gonna crash? Compare your first build mode map and your latest. My first build mode map was the most basic of basic Five Nights at Freddy's maps before Five Nights at Freddy's maps were a trend ever. And it basically just worked like a normal piggy puzzle map. This was back in 2020. And my latest map is a decal map. The one I just showed you guys, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can I jump in the river? Oh, I definitely can. Are you guys gonna take a swim as well? Oh, and I guess they did. No! The hamster sank! Oh, hey, Aoni's here. He came from the other map. And then we got Epic Thank here. Let me see. I guess technically my latest map is McDonald's. So that's definitely an achievement. Definitely an achievement. Let me see. Will we get the luck slash chance gate? The luck slash... Oh! It's a Club Penguin dude! It's a Club Penguin dude! There we go. No, I guess he's gone. I could have sworn someone was doing a funny penguin dance here, but I guess not. I guess not! The update's not today. This is just a countdown stream. But I've been giving you guys all the information on everything. And I'm still live just in case Epic Tank releases another teaser, which I don't know if he's going to do. No idea. But I'm still live just in case. Would there be new guns and gun customization? Like custom damage? That would be great, honestly. Mainly on my end, I've just been like, we should just have gears in build mode. Like, because gears give you more weapon variety, you know? And they also deal damage instead of just instantly killing. So, the layout of the traps looks sus. All I saw was the traps on the shelves. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? 1v1 on Rivals, please? I have only played Rivals for like, what? An hour or two? And, yeah, I don't know. Chat, type 1 in chat if you play Rivals. Type 1 in chat if you play Rivals. Marvel Rivals. I gotta get that new Venom emote, though, because I might want to main Venom. Because I like his mechanics and his appearance and all. Oh, follow me for a second? Well, I don't have build. I don't got build. This looks like a job for my super flight gear. Here we go. Woo! No, I'm good. I can fly. I don't know if I'll be able to leave this box, but I can definitely fly. Woo! Here we go. Flying without team builder, I guess. Alright, let's go in here. Let's go! I I don't know if I'll be able to phase through this block. I guess this is more of like a bootleg team builder, though. But it does save a little bit of time. It does save a little bit of time. Alright, let's see what's in here. What have we got in here? Oh, are your paintings gonna go in here? This is where decals are supposed to go? Yeah, I know that Hyena and Arctic are getting their maps prepared for when decals are added, so they can add them into their map, like in areas like these. That's cool. See, they got like these sick painting frames. I don't even know how you made. Oh, probably with stairs. Yep, probably with stairs. But yeah, they would add the painting frames in here. This map is so cool. It really is cool. I definitely would not have the patience to do any of this. Then again, I have the patience to do a gazillion different lengths, and arguably, for most people, that's more boring. Let me see. These lights are pretty cool, too. Yeah, everything's pretty cool. Chicken! Can you ask for buffer gate for custom abilities? The player the ability block is something I've wanted in build mode for a while now. I gotta, maybe next update? I have no idea. I should suggest it again, though. This green glow is pretty cool. By the way, we're gonna be doing build mode maps after this. I'll let you guys know when you can put your usernames. Just be prepared. This is crazy. Look at this. It's a green wall of flames that we definitely can't go past, because, yeah. If you're wondering how they did this, there's some NPCs underground. It's crazy that it even goes up that high anyways, though. That's super cool. That is actually really cool. Not that I ever doubted it. If they added Thief Willow and Thief Tigre, what would they do, though? Yeah, what would they do? Let me see. Hey, hello, gamer. Thank you for the gazillion Pikachu emotes. A spin block? What would a spin block do? Yeah, this is Hyena's map. Fire, rain, and snow decorations recolorable? That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, maybe if this, because he's adding the smoke block as well, and he's making that recolorable too. So that would be cool. That'd be pretty dope. But yeah, we're gonna be doing build mode maps after this. So join. If you want a higher chance of your map being chosen, click on the link at the top live stream chat. That'll take you to my Twitch. I am also live on there. And I'll pick some names from YouTube chat, and then I'll pick some names from a name from Twitch chat, and then back and forth. So if you don't have Twitch, that's totally okay. I'm still gonna choose exclusively from YouTube, but then I'm gonna go back with exclusive, back and forth with exclusivity. That's what I'm trying to say. Exclusivity, exclusive. Particle block. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. There's a, it's crazy that he made the mansion door, but like, giant. Like, twice the size. That's pretty crazy. What do you guys think about a mesh block? I don't know if that'll ever be done, to be honest. I don't know if a mesh block will ever come to the game, to be honest. Let me see. I was trying to think about what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I totally forgot. What if in a few years Epic Tank adds an NPC emote block? He added that in his concept game. there are so many people in this map. Yeah, I don't know if this map was meant to be played by 50 players or anything crazy like that. But I think I played this one already too. It's really cool. Okay, alright, so we're gonna move on. Let's move on. So you guys can now start posting your usernames in chat. First, we're gonna choose a name from the Twitch chat. And then after, we're going to choose a name from the YouTube chat, and then Twitch chat, and blah, 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 back and forth. Okay. So, we're going to first choose a name in the Twitch chat. If you want to go to my Twitch right now, the link's at the top of the live stream chat. Follow me on Twitch so that you are able to type in chat. So first we're going to choose a username from Twitch chat, and then afterwards, after this map that we're going to play, we're going to choose a username from YouTube chat. So make sure you guys are prepared for that. Alright, here we go. Let's choose a name from Twitch chat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, just a reminder, if you get, if you're in Twitch chat, you have a significantly higher chance of your map being chosen. Much higher chance. Okay, okay. We are in here. Here's the, yeah, here, we're good. We're good, we're good. Here's the username if you guys want to get on in here. No more usernames for now until I tell you guys. And let's take a look and see. Bunny chapter 1, after leaving, memory, hallucination. Let's do chapter 1, or whatever chapter I haven't played. Whichever one I haven't played. What if the game added beams, something like effect blocks and decal blocks combined, which makes you see it, it turns to, turn to your camera position. Blocks where you can customize position of start and end. So you mean like a camera block, maybe? Or something like that? Something along those lines? Also, am I frozen? Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's the bunny swarm. Let's open. I don't know what that lever just did. Oh, there are so many bunnies. There are so many bunnies. Oh no. Finally, I can escape this place. Everybody's just pressing their faces into the door. For the very moment that this door opens, everybody's just gonna, stampede through, I guess. Oh no. Oh no, we're out. We're out of here. Oh, that's a cool looking train. Yeah, they got a, what is that abomination? Yeah, they got a whole train set. Oh, oh, they're gonna fix something real quick. Okay. Alright, they're gonna fix something real quick. Let me see. We need a ladder decoration, a ladder event? Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. It's been a very, very long time. People have really wanted that. Not many people are on Twitch. That means you have a higher chance of having your map chosen. Yes, indeed. You got that right. Let me see. My username is Starcode Real Creek. Please join. Can you imagine Creek? Can you imagine I joined that username and Creek happens to be in build mode? Like he just happens to be doing like he just happens to be in there. Let me see. You should tell Epic Tank to add a permissions tab so you can certain players can have certain permissions. For example, a builder can start a game. Yeah, that's something I've wanted in the game for a while now too. Like a little checkbox system. So you can be like, do you want this player to be able to start the game? Or to be able to place down blocks? You could customize it so you can have certain ones on and certain ones off. Yeah, I definitely agree. The only one you wouldn't be able to have though is saving. You wouldn't be able to save a map. That one makes the most sense, you know. Let me see. I think they should do a setting to patrol points. You could choose which NPC. I think it should be powered patrol points. Cause then you can actually control where NPCs go with links. And that's much more simpler than what you can have to do right now, where you have to make a whole bunch of different patrol points in different areas and then have certain powered barriers turn on and off, closing this back one so they don't go back there, and then opening this one. It's a whole mess. Be way more simple for the average player to do if they were just powered patrol points. That wouldn't change how they would work if you placed them down normally without linking them. It's only when you link them that their behavior changes to is powered on, they work and are detectable. Is powered off, they aren't. All you need to do is join me, become one of my pawns, and spread the infection. Well, it'll be sure easy to do that when there's so many people in this tight space here. You leave me no choice. Maybe if you survive, you'll reconsider. Oh, they're already starting to flood in. You better hurry. 145. Oh yeah, we gotta really pick up the pace. Code is 145. Oh, we're in Metro. We are in Metro. I recognize this area here. I definitely do. That's pretty cool. Let me see. Yeah, having some kind of like something to tell the time in build mode would be cool. Not sure what you would use it for though. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, she's moving real fast. Go back. Yeah, she's moving very, very fast. Roller coasters would be epic. Roller coaster would probably be the largest event in build mode. Like the one that would take the most time to make out of all other events. But it would be so worth it. It would probably be the most fun event in build mode history. Seriously, like I have a good idea of how it would work. Oh, and my camera broke. Or I mean, it didn't break. It just ran out of battery. Wait, hold on. Let me hook it up to a charger real quick. All right, it's charging. See, what sucks is that if I have my camera permanently plugged in, it overheats and shuts off. But if I don't, then it runs out of battery, so... You know what I mean? Don't worry, I'll give it like 2 minutes, and then I'll turn my camera back on. And then we'll continue from there. Yeah, this is Club Bunny. Was someone dancing again? Wait. I could have sworn I saw that too. Wait, there is! We're in Club Bunny, everybody. look at them go. Look at them go. Yeah, alright, well, orange key. Where's the orange key supposed to go? Where is it supposed to go? Yeah, you guys might not want to get too close to Mrs. P right now. You do not want to get too close. That bunny's got the moves! I know what you mean! Wow, I almost jumped down there. Oh, I guess we were meant to. Oh, oh my god, we're in some kind of like spike room. We're in some kind of giant spike room here. We'll give this map like a couple more minutes and then we're gonna play the next map. So get your usernames ready, YouTube. We're gonna be picking a name from YouTube chat soon. I'll let you guys know when though. I will let you guys know when. Where are we supposed to go? Hello, bunny. Hello, other bunny. Hello, all of you guys. Oh, someone really does not want us to go in here. Wait, what is this? What does this go to? Alright, whatever it is, it's already been pressed. Don't gotta worry about it now. Well, how do you do that dance? They're hacking. That's how. Yeah, they're using like scripts or something to do that. It's pretty goofy. Imagine we could put out and custom NPCs as player models. Yeah, that's something I've been talking about for a couple streams now. I think that's a really good idea. So you can have your own custom protagonists. Okay. I think the server crashed. I don't know what that was all about. That was pretty cool. It was well detailed. For as long as it lasted, of course. Huh, that's interesting. Alright, YouTube. You guys can put your usernames in YouTube chat, and we're going to pick a username. Let's see. Alright, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Alright, Vincent. Let's see what you got. What do you got for us? Alright, we're joining in, and they're on PC, so the map should be loaded in, and yes it is. What am I looking at here? We got some kind of, like, area of some sort? Very small map. I guess we'll find out what it is. Here's the username if you got... Wait, hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. You can go ahead and begin. We need a damage block, to be honest, or if gates for skins and stuff. Yeah, a damage block would be really nice. It would be really nice. Let's find the barrels. The barrels? What barrels? What for? Are we like delivering them to like Donkey Kong or something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's lagging. Someone is definitely lagging. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Here's the username, by the way, if you guys want to get on in here. Get on, get in, get in. Do you know if Tank will be able to make custom NPC spawner and an NPC spawner? I sure hope so. Why don't you ask Epic Thank? Maybe he'll give you an answer. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I put the username in Twitch chat as well. Change Piggy's UI like it acts normally or in Distorted Holiday? Can you be more specific? What you mean by that? Curse technique, 1,000 years of ping. I guess that's what happened in that last server because it just randomly broke and shut down. And I wasn't even using gears. It just collapsed. Let me see. Map's pretty small, so it should be pretty easy. I think we're getting pretty stumped out. I'm kidding. Let me see. Let me give this an honest try first. Let me give this an honest try here. Alright, so looks like most of this map has already been solved. We just need this. We gotta get a hammer first. Where is the hammer? Is there something at the end of this hallway? Oh, okay, that's the bot. Yeah, don't run into that Kona, it's a bot. It is a bot. Let me see. We need lava chicken in the next Piggy update. Lava chicken. Someone had that in their map yesterday, actually, in an elevator map. I think they were just in chat. I don't know if they are still in chat. But yeah, they had that with the actual audio too. Let me see. Script block for ping for funny? Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to be getting a script block. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the command block in Minecraft. But yeah, I realistically don't see a script block. It would be pretty, you know what? I think it could be pretty cool because it would help people get their introduction into scripting. Like, oh man, I'm so passionate about build mode. I'll learn how to do scripting, and then that kind of like gets them off, like their feet off the ground for when they do studio stuff. But realistically, I don't think it would fit into the game as well. I don't know what you would even use it for. My camera's off because it's recharging. I'll give it like another minute and then I'll turn my camera back on. Let me see. Oh, there we go. We did it. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. I guess we completed it. I guess we're good. We're all good here. Why is it empty? Yeah, why is it empty? I don't know. We didn't find the barrels. No, I guess we didn't find the barrels. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next map. We're gonna pick from Twitch chat now. So Twitch chat, you guys can now start posting usernames in chat. If you want your map to have a significantly higher chance of having your map chosen, go ahead and join the Twitch. It's at the very top of the live stream chat. Go follow me on Twitch, and then you can put your usernames there. All right, Twitch chat, send in those usernames. Let me turn on my camera now. Let me see if it works now. there we go. All right, we're good. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. We're looking pretty good here. Yeah, if you want to type in the Twitch chat, follow me. Just hit the follow button. We're at 184 followers already, by the way. Thank you, guys. You know what'd be cool? Maybe we should do an incentive. If we reach like 200 followers, what should I do if we reach 200 followers? Right now we're at 184 followers on Twitch. What should I do at 200 followers? Maybe like we can do something extra in stream or on stream. Post a video on YouTube doing a TikTok dance. All right, first of all, I don't know a single TikTok dance. I do not know a single TikTok dance. And secondly, I think it was just something mini. I mean, just something small for the stream. Like maybe like we do an extra map or something. All right, let's make a Twitch username. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Master. All right, let's see what you got. They're on mobile, so we're gonna wait for them to load their stuff, and we'll give them 30 seconds and see how this looks. Spirit, thank you for the dono. Ernie, why doesn't Minitune add you as a dev? Or support dev for Piggy? Maybe I'll start learning Studio at some point. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, Build Mode and Studio are somewhat similar. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. That'd be cool. But who knows? What's the Build Mode map thumbnail ratio? I believe it's just simply... Maybe I'll make a video on that. Actually, I don't know. I did it so long ago, but I honestly don't remember. I honestly do not remember. I guess the person didn't join. All right, let's move on to a different map that's in Twitch chat. Let's try Dynamo. Dynamo, what do you got for us? What you got for us here? Okay, we're in. Here's the username. If you guys want to get on in here, no more usernames for now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 184 followers on Twitch. All right, you know what I'll do? If we reach 200 followers on Twitch, I'll do an extra set of usernames. One extra username, one extra map in the YouTube chat, and one extra map in the Twitch chat. And if you're on Twitch, you get a higher chance of getting your map chosen too. So, links in the very top live stream chat. Go follow me on Twitch. Yo, it's Albert's farm map? Oh, I thought I recognized this. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. All right, yeah, here's the username if you guys want to get on in here. Another map I'm making after. On Forge. Well, listen to stream real quick so I can, you can hear what I say. It'd be easier instead of typing everything out. But we aren't able to do showcase maps. Just finish your map and then submit it. And if you get chosen, I'll be able to see it in its full glory for a first reaction. Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's definitely a reason why Is this different? Hey, Chad, did the Build Mode baseplate get updated? That definitely looks new. I can't type in chat. Follow me. Yeah, just follow me on Twitch and you will be able to type in Twitch chat. Yeah, follow me to type in Twitch chat. We're at 185 followers, so we only need like what? I'm bad at math. 15 more? Only 15 more people following me on the Twitch, and we'll do an extra username on YouTube and an extra username on Twitch. Yeah, fix something? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch right now. There's a link at the very top of the live stream chat. I'll show you guys what it is right now. Here, right here. So if you want a higher chance of your map being chosen, and yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Follow me on Twitch if you want to type in the Twitch chat. We're at 185 followers right now. And if we reach 200, then what I'll do is I will I'll do an extra YouTube username and I'll do an extra Twitch username for build mode maps. That way you guys have another chance. An extra bonus chance. So yeah, go to the Twitch right now and follow me. Flamingo's map? Yeah, that's what people are telling me right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to solve it. I should be able to solve it just fine. Oh, green key. It was upstairs, right? Yeah, it was. It was. Here we go. When's the update gonna be out? My best guess is next weekend, but it's not for sure. It's for sure in April, though. What, do we only have like one more weekend left of April, or 2 more weeks? Chat, how many more weeks of April are there? 2 more, 1 more week or 2 more weeks? I think it's 2 more? Not too far away, considering how fast these weekends are going by. Where do we use the orange key? Yeah, wait, hold on a second. Where do we use the orange key? I imagine it's past... No, I actually don't know. I legitimately do not know. Yeah, I don't know where this orange key even goes. Probably inside the red room? Okay, we need a red key then. Is the red key out here? Oh, we should probably get going. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't see this room. Alright, it's time to go. Time to go. Go. Albert had a troll map. I think this is the inspiration for it. It's pretty funny that... It's pretty funny that we're doing this. And then now I'm also at the same time doing gear trolling as well. Which is very similar. Okay, so I got a wrench. So we gotta go downstairs now. Where is... Yeah, this way. Okay, alright, let's go this way. Okay, we got that set up. Oh, we can go past this firewall now. Okay, we need a hammer. Oh, we can go up the side of here. Is this bringing back a lot of memories for you guys? I think I might have seen the original video for this. It's just been so long. We need a yellow key. Yeah, we need a yellow key. I don't know if there's a yellow key that's already on the roof or where it could be. We need yellow key on roof. Gamer Master says, for the first time ever, I'm able to use chat. Welcome, man. Good to see you here. Did you give mobile players like a minute or something? I think I do say 30 seconds, but I think in reality I do give them a minute. I think I do give them a minute. If you had to delete one link gate, which it would be, that's like the easiest answer ever. The OR gate. It's useless. Like, it is actually useless. It literally does the same thing as the link hub, but it has less capacity. It's useless. Alright, let's okay, so we just need the white key now. Where is the white key? I don't know if you... Oh, there, we got it. Okay. Let's escape. Let's go. And we are out. Nice. Very good. Very good, very good. Not gonna lie, old build mode kind of sucks. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Okay, listen, I totally get that you were trying to make a recreation, but oh my god! Why would you place all these blocks individually like this? You're just making the map take up so much more data. More data than necessary. Yeah, you even scaled them here. Cool map though. I like the recreation. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see. So we just did one, I think we just did one in Twitch chat, right? We're at 190 followers on Twitch. If we literally get 10 more people, I will do a bonus username and a bonus username in YouTube and on Twitch. In other words, I'll be choosing 2 more maps. if we can get 10 more people, to follow on Twitch, then I will do an extra username on Twitch and an extra username on YouTube. All right, yeah, we're doing YouTube now. All right, YouTube chat. You guys can go ahead and put your usernames in chat. Let's see how this looks. Let's see. Let's see. I just got on Twitch. Vines, welcome, man. Thank you. What would you think about the unanchored block for the April Fool's Build Mode update? I made a video about it. Yeah, I made a video about it. Go give it a check if you want to see my thoughts and the potential for what it can do. All right, let's choose a username right about now. Okay, Maverick, let's see what you got. What you got? They're on PC, so they're Wait, is this Maverick? All right. Maverick, you gotta have it load in. All right, going once. There we go. Here's username if you guys wanna... Wait, what does this say? Owner is... There we go. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff down here. All right, here's username if you guys want to get on in here. No more usernames for now. And let's see how this looks. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 100. We're at 190 followers on Twitch. If we have 10 more people follow on Twitch, we'll do an extra build mode map on YouTube and Twitch. All we gotta do is have 10 more people follow on Twitch. Just simply 10 more people. Let me see. More credits coming in a few months. I'm Piggy. I don't know if it's intentional, but I'm Piggy. If you had to delete one link, what would it be? But you can't choose the OR gate. Okay. Oh, the lever. No, no, I wouldn't say the lever. What would I choose? It has to be something really niche. What's a link I never see anyone use? Maybe it would just be one of the Hello Neighbor events. Like, oh, you know what I would delete? The stairway that swaps like this? Yeah, I would delete that. No one uses that. Except, like, in Tumble Tower or whatever. Chat? Where am I? Chat? Where am I at? I'm not where I think I am, Mara. Am I? Wait. A stage? Owner-only seats made of couches that anyone can just sit in without any restrictions. Exposed links? There's a button on this wall. Mini games? Am I in Piggy Says? So yeah, this map's against the rules. Do you have another? Wait. Do you have another map? Yeah, owner, do you have another map where we can play? It's harder for me to play roleplay maps. I didn't know you were Piggy Says and joining. I didn't know we were joining Piggy Says. Period. I didn't know. I had no idea. Oh, okay. We're in a different map now. All right, let's see. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, I cannot see. I cannot see. Okay, this one looks like something I can solve. Oh, so hey, we were just talking about this. I literally said I never see anyone use this, and now someone's using it. That's pretty crazy. All right, there's clearly a powered block wall here that we gotta get past, but how? How are we gonna get past it? Oh yeah, did you guys know? Fun fact: destructive, like gears that cause explosions, they can break these. I don't know how it works, but they can actually destroy the Hello Neighbor events. but then they respawn once the game restarts. All right, so there are these planks we got to get across as well. Let's go in the bookcase. Carry us across. Whoa. Oh, we're in some kind of like empty room here. I hope that when I spin, I don't get a crawl trap to be, or not a crawl trap, but the sentinel to be right on top of me. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. Does anyone actually use some of the Hello Neighbor stuff? Well, they used to be useful in Tumble Tower for climbing as a giant ladder, but then the Roblox got updated where their physics changed or something, and now you can't climb on it properly. Well, you can, but when you fall, you can't cling back onto the ladder. So, yeah, it sucks now. Yeah, that's basically just it. It just sucks now. All right, let's go across. Let's go, let's go. I've seen this map before in a different stream. Oh, you have? Really? All right, we need some snowballs here. I don't know where the snowball... Oh, they gotta go here. Okay. Yeah, I see. I'm flying real. I don't know about that. I can clearly see something below you. Wait. What is that? Oh, there's another stairway inside of here. Where's the Mimi NPC? Where on earth is the Mimi NPC at? Let me see. Was this from YouTube or Twitch? This is from YouTube. Yeah, this is from YouTube. We're at 192 followers, by the way. We just need 8 more people. If 8 more people can follow me on Twitch, links at the top of the live stream chat, we will do a bonus map on YouTube. 2 more Piggy Build Mode map chooses. Yeah, I got real tangled up there. But yeah, we're gonna be doing 2 more maps. 2 bonus maps. That means you guys have another chance of being chosen. Let me see. What would you think about a link that could allow you to add a cutscene mid-game? That's the camera block. Yeah, that was my original idea, to have something like that, but you could also do much more with it than it simply just playing a cutscene. I hope that it gets considered at some point. The link is not on the top. I think it canceled. It shows that for me. Chat, type 1 in chat if you guys can see my Twitch link at the top of the live stream chat. Tell me if you guys can see my Twitch link. Hopefully you guys can. I'm not sure why you wouldn't be able to. But just here's the username or here's my Twitch link. I just spammed it so you guys can see it. We just need 6 more people to follow me on Twitch, and we'll do a bonus username on YouTube and Twitch. Oh. I was gonna say you could just enable respawns and that would fix it. Yeah, if you just enable respawns, that would have fixed it as well. Good stuff. Yeah, maybe for some people it wasn't showing at the top of the live stream chat. That's odd. That's really odd. I've never seen that. 5 more people, 5 more followers. We just need 5 more followers, and we will do a bonus username on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you guys, by the way. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm trying to get partnered on Twitch, and I want to see. Yeah, I want to see how that goes. Yeah. Okay. So we get. Wait, how are you? Oh. Were you guys just jumping around? Wait, how? How are you guys even able to do that? Huh, I'm surprised. Okay. Go, 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 go! Wait, how are we gonna get Mimi over here? I don't know if Mimi's gonna properly pathfind up on top of here or not. I assume they tested it, though. Ooh, noob! Hey, welcome! Welcome, friends! What basic block do you dislike the most? I don't say I dislike any basic blocks. I guess if there was one basic block that I use the least, it's the long ramp. It literally acts the exact same as the slope, but you can't scale it. So yeah, that one's the worst, I guess. Enable respawns. We need snowball? Yeah, what's happening? Why is the game restarting? Is someone not doing something right or something? 198. We literally only need 2 more followers on Twitch. 2 more Twitch followers. You guys are killing it, by the way. Thank you. Are you doing people's maps? Yeah, I am. Yeah, after this map, we'll end. After this map, I'm gonna end the stream unless we reach the follower goal on Twitch. 199. We only need one more follower on, literally one more follower on Twitch, and we'll do a bonus username on YouTube and Twitch. But if not, I'm gonna end the stream. I had already planned to end the stream right around this time, anyways. But if we do get one more follower, I will. I'll do the bonus. I will do the bonus. Dan, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, it's totally free. It is free. It's free to follow me on Twitch. It's free. Dang, we went all the way to 203. Awesome stuff. So we're gonna be doing a 2 bonus usernames now. So after this map, Twitch, we'll get a username from you guys, and then after that, we'll get a username from YouTube to end it off. Stream delay? It lagged? Oh, here we go. Snowball. Throw it into... Oh, that guy got flung. Hey, there's Mimi. Okay, so that's how she's gonna path find. Does anybody got the blowtorch for Mimi? Everybody, let's shove Mimi to the door. That way, it takes less time when she does get the blowtorch. Everybody, shove Mimi towards. Oh, never mind. No, we're good. Nope, we're good. I forgot the ramp existed. Not gonna lie. Yeah, there's no point in it existing when the slope just does the same thing but better, because you can adjust it more precisely. I think the ramp was added back before slopes were scalable. That's why. Shove the car. You guys know about this. If you've been on my channel for a long time now, we're going to cheese the car. Walk up to the wheel, and then at the last second when you touch the wheel, turn. That'll nudge the car forward. It's better to do it on the back wheels. There are so many people here. Yeah, because the wheels are the only part of the car that has collision. So just walk up to the car and then turn. Oh, I guess you can't really collide with it as well anymore. Oh, never mind. Someone already enabled that. Oh, that's the exit door. I wouldn't touch the exit door. Do not touch the exit door. There are lasers on there. Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. Oh yeah, no usernames for now. I'll tell you guys when it's time. Yeah, I'll tell you guys when it's time. No usernames yet. I will tell you guys when it's time. Let me see. Master Creator, hey, thank you for the follow. I don't know if subscriptions are enabled on Twitch for me yet. I think I need to be partnered. Yeah, following is free. So Twitch has following and subscribing. They're 2 different things. On Twitch, when you follow someone, it's free. But when you subscribe to someone, it's a paid thing. And it's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure you get notified when new streams happen and all that stuff, and you get other benefits. Okay, so those 2 doors have been open. We need a green key card. I saw both of these as being like, oh, they're both unlocked. Why is it not opening? And I totally forgot. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah. So about that, yeah, the door was kind of already opened, so there was no point in getting the key card. No point at all. Polaris, hey, welcome. Thank you. I love how they're just being silent and there's just still a whole bunch of chaos in the background. That's great. It's just happening on the cutscene. All these guys are just shoved inside the car. I have no idea where they're going at all. I have no idea. Alright, Twitch. You guys can now start posting usernames in chat, and let's see. Yeah, thank you guys for 207 followers. Thank you. Alright, Twitch. Get those usernames on in here, and let's see. And then after Twitch, we're going to get a YouTube username. All right, Twitch, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. By the way, you guys are amazing. We got 40 people watching on Twitch right now, which is more than I thought we would get this soon at all. Which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. I will definitely do more of this kind of stuff. Ernie played this map. Wait, if I played this map, do you got a map I haven't played yet? Yeah, because we can't do repeat maps. Here's the username if you guys want to get on in here. No more usernames for now. Oh, here we go. Is this Hello Neighbor? It sure does look like it. Alright, yeah, get on in here. Get in here, everybody. Get on in here. 45 viewers on Twitch. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. I was taking a screenshot of it. I think this one's working right. I think we're good. Alright, you guys can go ahead and get started. What's the best map you've seen, Ernie? Probably the one of Hyenas or Arctic Asylum's maps, to be honest. I remember that one Time Machine map was really cool too, though. Alright, everybody, are you ready to play Hello Neighbor? Are you ready to say hello to the neighbor if we can even get inside? This thing is super barricaded. What? Oh, maybe we have to escape. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that. Maybe our goal is to escape. Oh yeah, it definitely is. You can see the escape block right here. Also, very smart that they added a barrier right here, because otherwise people could just stand inside of the touch trigger and instantly escape when the game starts. So that's actually really smart. Very, very smart. Alright, you can go ahead and get started. You can go ahead and get started. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this looks. Random, welcome. Hello, hello. Ernie, what about a new item section called custom? In this section appear the custom player NPCs and new custom events and items. How would custom events work, though? Yeah, how would that work? Just leave Ernie, he'll never start. Wait, is the owner gone? What's happening here? Those of you who are sticking around the Twitch may have another chance right now. Oh, nope, never mind, we're good. Nope, we're good. Alright, let's begin. This should probably disable the fog. I mean, it's too late for that, though. I'm good, I'm good. Alright, there it is! We can escape already! I never thought... Oh, we're outside. We made it outside! Now we just got to escape. Alright, let's just go to the front gate and find our way out of here. We should be good. It'll just be that easy. Ability to size custom NPCs? Yeah, I really want that too. Originally, I had like a size block idea that could change the size of custom NPCs and trader NPCs. And players. Like, if you want to make certain players bigger or smaller, it would be so much fun. Wait, what happened? Owner got a bug? Want me to disable fog real quick? You want me to disable fog real quick? If so, make me team builder. Yeah, just make me team builder and I'll be able to do it like instantly. I will be able to do it instantly. Do you think most blocks in build mode should be powered? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's no going wrong with that. If you turn the NOT gate into its opposite, it would be more useless than the OR gate. I mean, technically the link hub is the opposite of the NOT gate, and it's very good. It's very good. All right, let me turn off the fog. So if you guys want to disable fog in your map, it's this simple. Game on max. That's it. Okay, all done. And now you will never have to worry about that nuisance fog ever again. It's all good. It's all good. So now when you play your map, it's actually crystal clear. Look how much nicer this looks. Seriously, look how much nicer this looks. It's so clean now. I can actually see. Alright, remember the Five Nights at Freddy's video you made? That was amazing. We need more tutorials. Yeah, I might do more tutorials at some point. Yeah. Last time I made a, I was gonna make a Withered Foxy tutorial, but I was technically good at links at the time, but I was not. I was not very good. I was making stuff work, but it was way too complex and unnecessarily complex. So maybe I'll give it another crack at it. I would definitely be able to make stuff work a lot better with way less links. Like, if you guys saw the Golden Freddy tutorial, that is just way too complex. Like, unnecessarily amount of bells and whistles in order to make that simple thing work. Let me see. Red light, green light event. I don't think we're going to be getting that as, like, an event inside of build mode. Oh, the neighbor! Oh, okay. That was some bad luck. I opened the door. It's right there. I probably should have turned around a lot faster, though. What are you looking forward to the most from the new build mode update? I would say the server has shut down. Is this another server that crashed? What is happening with these crashes? I think I'm starting to see these more frequently now. I saw one yesterday while I was playing on my free time, and then now we've had it twice today. That's odd. Oh, it just shows Mr. P in a Santa outfit on the roof, and then the invisible blocks show, and then it just says server shut down. Okay, alright. YouTube, you guys can put your usernames in chat. That was a cool looking house, though. That was a cool looking house. I like how they used the custom NPC too. It looked accurate. Alright, YouTube, you guys can now start posting usernames in chat, and let's choose. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Alright, Mario is cool. They're on PC, so the map should already be loaded in. Let's check this out. Let's see, let's see. Oh, we're in! This map looks familiar. Yeah, I've been in this map. Was I here on my free time, or was I here on a stream? I don't remember. You left this one. What chapter should we do? Choose maybe plant or outpost? Yeah, so I think this might be a recreation. Here's username, by the way, if you guys want to get on in here. No more usernames for now. And let's see, let's see. The Piggy household? Wait, is that... I guess it is. Alright, let's see. Let's see how accurately they recreated this. Cool AJ Gamer. That's something I probably would have done a long time ago too, to make my chats more easily seen. But when we're choosing usernames, I'm not choosing based on like which username is the most noticeable. I'm literally just picking randomly. So I'll just be like, I'll show you guys how I do it. So the chat is, so whenever I'm picking usernames, I keep my mouse here at the bottom, and then I just let the chat scroll. I let the chat scroll, and I'll go 3, 2, 1, and stop. And whatever username is at the bottom of chat, so it's like, oh, troll is at the bottom, you know. Then I pick the username and blah blah blah. Yeah, that's how it goes. So it's not based on like whichever font is more noticeable. There's 2 of them? There's 2 of them? Has appeared using teleport. Wait, what? Oh, we're in station, which transitions into house, which transitions into, we gotta go up here to see, which transitions into, I have no idea. I have no idea. Where are we going? Oh yeah, let's go over here. By the way, chat, I started playing Minecraft again on my Survivor world. Would you guys want to watch me play hardcore? Would you guys want to follow along to see me maybe play a live stream or so playing on hardcore? I don't know if I'll do it. I just want to see if you guys would watch. Actually, I'll put a poll in chat. I'll put a poll in chat real quick. Would you... There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, we did. Okay, we don't want to jump down there. I don't think we even can. No, I don't even think we can. Oh, dude, they got like all these dead bodies up on display, and oh, it's the museum. Those are bones. Okay. Okay. No. Steletsky from Forsaken. No. Let's push Doggy in here. And Doggy's been teleported. He will never be able to return home. Alright, let's find our way around. Pretty cool campfire. Alright, let's see. Let's find our way around here. Wait. This is pretty foggy, too. Oh, okay, that's not the Doggy NPC. I've never seen the man face with the eyes wide open like that. I guess you're gonna have your eyes wide open when you're drinking a lot of coffee, though. He is literally the coffee. When are you gonna do another Forsaken stream? I don't know. Hopefully soon. I don't want to keep saying next stream because sometimes I'll have build mode stuff come up and I gotta cover that first, and then it ends up not being the next stream, you know? So I'll do it soon. It's definitely on my priority list, though. Alright, so we gotta get into this next area. What are these floating islands up here? I have a submarine map. You rarely see submarine maps in Piggy. I remember one submarine map that someone had me play like 2 years ago. And it just so happened to be a submarine built exactly like a certain submarine that had a problem happen with it right around that same time. If you've been here for 2 years, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys will definitely know what I'm talking about. We're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, they recreated the tent. Can we go inside of it? No, I thought there were going to be like no clip blocks or something that let us go inside of it. All right, well, what do we do here? How do we get out of this forest? What am I supposed to do? I'm a nitwit. You're supposed to be green. You're supposed to have a green jacket on. Even if I do have a nitwit in my village, I don't want to kill it because otherwise it gets me bad rep on from the other villagers. Because for those who don't know, villagers, when they socialize and they talk with each other, they also talk about you, the player. And you have reputation. So, you lose reputation if you attack or kill villagers. And that means they increase the prices of trades and stuff. So, if anything, I would just take a nitwit and like bury them in a hole or something. So, I don't have to damage them, but they won't cause any kind of problems, you know? Let me see. We need moving parts or kill parts that can be looped and configured for the Get Crusher by a speeding wall game. Move blocks. What you want will be possible with move blocks. So if you ask for anything in build mode, ask for move blocks. You will definitely get that kind of outcome if you ask for that. Let me see. But yeah, decals come out this update, but you guys should really push hard for the move block. Trust me, if I've been saying this whole time, decal blocks would be really amazing for build mode. You guys gotta trust me again. You gotta trust me again. And really ask for move blocks. You will be able to do stuff you never thought possible. And with so many less links, it's crazy. It's crazy. Will they add bigger keycard doors to Piggy Build Mode? I'm not sure. What do you mean by larger? Oh, you mean the ones in Plant? Yeah, do you mean the ones in Plant? Okay, I don't see anything here. Oh, okay. Oh, the Metro train. They did a good job recreating it. All right, let's find our way around here. Here, let me see if I can get them to go into the decoy. All right, go, 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 go. You have awoken me from my slumber. Now you must... Uh-oh. Oh, no, what's happening? What's gonna happen now? What was that? You're kidding me. Now I have to find another way around? Great. Just great. What? I'm sorry, I didn't even get to the spot yet. Something seems missing here. I didn't even get to the spot yet. What am I supposed to be going on? Oh, the train, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we gotta go to the train. If not, bowling friend or game host report them for... Wait, what? Oh, okay, they entered the owner-only room. Oh, they're using the, they're using the trick that I added in, my video. So for those who don't know, I made a video on how to make a 100% secure owner-only, room. If you haven't seen that, you definitely gotta see it. It's so good. What he just did was a anti-hacking thing. It's awesome. So we gotta get inside this train door, but we gotta not die to Barry, who's somewhere out here. Where'd Barry go? Where'd they end up going? Did someone get the red key card yet? No, they didn't. Alright, we gotta wait for someone to grab it. Yeah, we gotta wait for someone to grab it. Let me see. Let me see. Can you name an event idea for my elevator map? An event idea. Let me think. An event idea. You know what'd be cool? How about go with a classic, like, the big cheese? You just have the big cheese walk into the elevator. Like in the classic, the normal elevator. I don't know if the music is on Roblox, though. On the audio marketplace. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is. That's the only sad part. That's the only sad part. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Nitwit Tigry, I guess so. Oh, he's wearing green now. Yeah, see, he's actually wearing green now. See, it's more accurate. Alright, so how do we open this door? Yeah, how do we do this? How do we do this? Do you want them to be added? Wait, what do you mean by them? What do you mean by them? Quickly, go! Now we're in city! Here we go! Is this wall just blocked off just because? Oh no, we're good! The mall is so well maintained. Nice. Pretty nicely recreated, too. When will you play Minecraft? I'll post a stream event if I ever do it. That way you guys will know ahead of time. Thanks for the food. We must find a way to make Mr. P snap out of it. We must find a way. Well, that definitely made me snap out of it. There's a flying bacon right there, I guess. Well, well, that's that definitely happened. Okay. Yep. Well, there's that. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. That was pretty cool though. Pretty nice recreations. Pretty nice stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Mods. Are there any mods still here? No, I guess there are no mods left. They've all vanished. They've all vanished. No, I got my camera back. I got my camera back. So I did one on Twitch, and then now, and then I did one on YouTube. I think I did both. Very good, very good. All right, so originally I said I did this stream so early because I couldn't sleep, and I knew if I went to bed late, I wouldn't be able to have enough energy to be able to do a stream later in the day. Well, now I'm starting to get tired, so I'm gonna go head to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I really hope you enjoyed. Maybe I'll do more streams early like this, at least on the weekends. But aside from that, yeah, go follow me on Twitch and all that kind of stuff. Links at the very top of the live stream chat. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to be keeping up to date when the next build mode stuff is dropping. So make sure you subscribe for more. And you guys will be able to know right away. You'll be able to know it first. Anyways, bye guys.